I'm back with another one. On my hand is orange because I was seasoning meat. So today I'm gonna be doing a story time about the first time I got caught smoking weed. Now I'm gonna talk about the first and the second time because they're the second time is kind of more funny, but the first time is like the actual story. I was still living with my mom, and now I live with my dad, by the way. My mom lives too far from me. So I have found like a clip, and I'm like, what is this? Like, obviously I wasn't oblivious to like what weed was, but like I never thought like, oh yeah, I'm gonna see a clip and I'm gonna smoke that shit. So I went in the bathroom like really late at night, and I didn't find the clip outside or anything, but like somebody in the house smoked weed. So I was like, okay, we got to try this shit because YOLO. So I went in the bathroom, and listen, I was like really like dumb because obviously the smell of weed is so strong. The steam to the shower is not gonna cover the smell. So I was just more focused on like being cool, but not being cool for anybody else, but like being cool for myself. Like, oh yeah, I just did that. So I went in the bathroom really late at night. This is how you know I didn't cover the door, nothing. Like, I just closed the shit, turned on the steam of the shower, and the smartest thing I probably did was open the window. So I get the little clip out of the cigar, like it was in a cigar thingy. I get the clip, and I like that shit. I decide, hey, why don't we post this on Facebook? Because I'm getting high. Mind you, I wasn't even high. Like, I don't know if it was the weed. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it wasn't because I wasn't inhaling correctly, because like I didn't smoke. So like I'm pretty sure it was because like I wasn't inhaling correctly. So I decided to put it on Facebook, and all you see in the picture is me thinking I'm cute in the mirror with this blunt in my hand, or the clip, and smoke coming out my mouth. Bitch. The next day, my dad was calling my mom like, what are you like spazzing on her, because it's like, where were you that she was getting high in your bathroom? My mom was sleeping. Like, duh, I'm not gonna do that shit while she was awake. But you know, I was dumb because I got caught because I posted it on social media. She asked me, and of course I lied. Like, I'm not gonna tell the truth, but the picture was there. And I didn't know how they caught me, even after me posting it. Like, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. But yeah, like, I don't know. So I got my phone taken away that summer for like the whole summer and a little bit more. Like, I literally remember the day I got my phone back, bro, because I was so happy. Like, those 2 months, I was literally, my nigga, like sneaking into my mom's room every day to steal some shit so I could go on like Facebook and talk to people and Instagram and shit like that. Like, yo, I was fiending. Like, I was like a social media crackhead. I definitely remember the day I got my phone back. The second time I got caught, it was by my dad this time. Now that I talk about it, it's funny because like I'm pretty sure he'll laugh too, maybe a little bit, I don't know. But I was with my stepsister, and we went, like, the plan was to get high, you feel me? I was like, hey, let's try this again. Got caught again. The plan was to go like, you know, get high, whatever. And at the time, like, I was really like, I was on some shit where it was just like, whatever, like, we're gonna do it, and then that's it. But obviously the person that we smoked with like been doing this, so we smoked some shit. We had went like to meet up with him at this park or whatever with some guy she was in school with. So I'm like, okay, like, obviously I'm not smoking with a stranger, but he was a stranger to me but not a stranger to her. So I'm like, I'm gonna consider it just cause like I want to do this and we don't got nothing else to do, so why not? Already not feeling it. Like, something was already giving me like a weird vibe because we ended up like going inside the woods, and I'm like, why do we need to go this deep inside the woods for? So now I'm like watching this nigga because I'm like, all right, you on some funny shit. Like, you're not about to lace my weed. Like, I'm a little naive at this point because I'm not that grown and I don't know much about weed and I don't smoke like that. So I'm gonna just watch you. And you know, they always say, like, if somebody's gonna roll, whatever, like, if you're gonna do something dumb, just make sure that you see, like, what the other person is doing when it involves, like, you not doing it yourself. I watched him roll, and I think it was a backwood that he had. Maybe that's why that shit got me the way it did. But listen, I watched him roll it or whatever, so I'm like, okay, so we on this log and we smoking. It's like 60 degrees outside, but like the temperature is dropping little by little, and I was smacked, nigga. I was dumb-eyed. I was sitting there like, yo, what did I just smoke? Like, yo, I felt laced. I was really questioning, like, did this nigga just lace us, bro? Because I'm mad high right now. But it's just because, like, my tolerance wasn't up there, so I was smoking some next shit, and that was that was something that he been doing, clearly, because I don't know, like, my stepsister didn't get like really paranoid or anything. Like, it was kind of just me. She was like really calm about it. So I'm like, yo, like, what the hell's wrong with me? I started telling her, like, yo, we need to go. Like, I'm freaking out because I'm thinking everybody's looking at me. I hear everybody's conversation, bro. Like, I hear everybody talking. I'm like, yo, like, shut up, son. I'm like, yo, we can't take the bus home, bro. Like, we need to get in the cab right now. We get in the cab. Mind you, the temperature's dropping. I got a little jean jacket and a cute little shirt. Like, I think I'm cute. So I don't know what it was, but like my body internally like was hot. Like, I felt hot, but on the outside I was shivering. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? So I'm in the cab and the nigga sees me like I'm shaking. I didn't get laced, guys, okay? I was just really high. He sees me like shivering because of how cold I am, and I'm asking him to open the window because I'm hot, and he's looking at me like, yo, this bitch is off the drugs for real. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't think I was like, I just got high like with weed. I'm pretty sure he thought something else. But I promise, it was just weed. We get out the cab, we go upstairs, and my dumbass, here we go again, dumbass part 2. Me and my stepsister walk in the house like this, bro. We walk in the house like this, my nigga. We walk in the house like, no funny shit. Her mom was in the kitchen and her grandmother was there, but I think she had left like after we got there. Her mom is literally in the kitchen. Like, the sun is already going down. We're already in the house. Like, why do you still have shades on? We go in the house and we're literally like zooming to the room. So obviously, like, that's weird because why do you have glasses on? And why are you like rushing to get to the room? So her mom is like, Jay, like, are you okay? And I'm like, my eyes hurt. I said some dumb shit. Mind you, like, there is a such thing as eye drops, and I could have used them. I could have bought them, but so then we come to the room, and I don't know how we got the sandwiches, but like some way, somehow, I had chips and a Subway sandwich. So all I remember was coming to the room because I really needed to lay down and just like not be high anymore, because I know everybody has gotten high and said, I don't want to be high anymore, like, for whatever reason. Sometimes that should just be too much. I laid my ass down. I still got sunglasses on, mind you, because all I'm worried about is looking high, but like not realizing, bitch, you already look high. Like, she comes in the room and they're trying to figure out like what's wrong with us, but they already put 2 and 2 together because they made us take off the shades. So we're laying in the bed and we take a nap. I wake up. I'm eating a sandwich and chips because like I got the munchies now. And they come to the room. They, as in my dad and her mom, come to the room and there's a drug test. At this point, I knew my ass was grass. So I'm gonna take the drug test, and hopefully the shit comes out negative. So I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm about to like be sneaky, and I'm about to do something so that this shit comes out negative. Feel me? Like, I don't even smoke like that. It was just today. So we go to the bathroom. Her mom comes in the bathroom with us, bro. She was not having it. Like, she was not getting out the bathroom. Like, she was gonna be right there. I don't know how my stepsister did it, but she had like picked up water in the toilet while she was peeing in the thing so that it could come out negative. But the toilet water is cold. Obviously, your urine is coming out warm off rip. So I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna play myself. I'm gonna just take this L and keep it pushing. So they bring us to the room, and the shit definitely says that it came out positive. So we're sitting there getting yelled at like, are you crazy? My dad is telling us like, are you crazy? Niggas be lacing weed. And like, we was mad young. We was probably like 14 and 16 at the time. So he's like, are you crazy? But like, the funniest shit ever was like, yo, he had on like this long sleeve thermal shirt. And when I get in trouble, I just, feel me? I'm gonna just listen to what you have to say. Like, I'm not saying shit. I kind of grew out of that though, because like, when you know you're wrong, you should apologize. So like, I kind of learned how to like apologize a little bit. It's a little bit of a problem for me. He had on this big ass shirt. Me and her are sitting on the bed like this. Yo, she's dead ass denying the whole shit. Like, yo, you really gonna deny it after we dead ass just like smoked the whole blunt like with some nigga? Like, you dead ass? So she's denying that shit to the fullest. Like, nobody's telling her nothing. That test is not accurate. Like, that shit is lying. We're gonna go back to his shirt now. He's doing all of this, and all of this shit is just moving. Like, yo, his shirt is just like that, nigga. Like, talking. He's like, been there, done that, and that shit is just like. Oh, when me and her got out of that room, we didn't care that we just got in trouble. Like, it was at a point where we couldn't even go outside with their trust kind of thing. Like, we couldn't really go nowhere after that. The only shit that we cared about was the fact that his shirt was doing that. Like, that had to be the funniest shit ever, bro. We came back to the room and we was dying. Like, yo, we was really laughing mad hard. Not like saying, oh yeah, if you're like 12, go get high. Even though like in this generation, that's pretty much what like everybody does because it's just to be cool. But if you're gonna do it and you know you're not allowed to, 5 steps on how not to get caught. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, until next time, my niggas. Peace out.